In the first two films in this series, we explain the principles of rights-based, non-stigmatizing messaging and how to apply these principles to a communication strategy for your advocacy campaign. The third film in this series addressed how to ensure your word-based communications adhere to these values and the principles in your strategy. Now let's look at how to ensure that the images you use are also rights-based and non-stigmatizing. When we say images, we don't just mean photographs. It can be images for film and video, print, or online communications, so anything visual. Images should be used to enhance the message you are communicating. They shouldn't be used as a placeholder or to fill empty space. Avoid creating or using images that are shocking or explicit, show strong negative emotions, trauma, or disturbing situations. Triggering or traumatizing images can have a negative effect on the individuals you are aiming to empower or support. Negative images can create confusion when not put into context. Positive images are more likely to lead to the acceptance of or engagement with your campaign. Avoid images that could contribute to the victimization of the subjects. Individuals who appear in your images should be protected or anonymized or have given their consent to be featured. If you cannot show your subject's face, avoid using techniques like blurring their face in the image, as this can imply shame. Instead, use an image that obscures their identity, or use cartoons to portray your message. If filming, use the subject's voice over a different image related to the cause. Remember, children cannot consent to have their photo used for public dissemination. You must ensure you obtain consent from parents or guardians if you choose to use images of children. For example, use a consent form that clearly explains how the images would be used. Images should accurately reflect the reality of the SRHR issue you are advocating for. Select images that are medically and contextually accurate, relevant to the point you are making, and could not theoretically be used by the opposition to support their position. Ensure that your image can speak for itself. If, when testing your image, your audience cannot interpret what message is being communicated by the image on its own without supporting text, rework it until you arrive at a clear alternative. Before going live with your campaign, go through our 10-step checklist to ensure you've covered the basic steps. This checklist is available on AmplifyChangeLearn.org. We recommend you print out a copy so you can check it regularly. For more details and examples to support the development of your materials, please look on the AmplifyChange website. You now have the tools and information to successfully create a communications campaign and communications materials that are rights-based and non-stigmatizing. We look forward to seeing what you do. Good luck.